Some stories are so powerful, you wonder how you're just now learning about them. Today, we're talking about an extraordinary woman who helped shape American history. Emmy Award-winning filmmaker Billy Miosi is joining us now to talk about his powerful new documentary, Who in the Hell is Regina Jones? Great to see you, Billy.
Thanks for having me, Pete.
I mean, I guess that title kind of lends itself to my first question. Yeah. Who the hell is Regina Jones, and why was it important for you to share her story?
Yeah, she's a remarkable woman who has had such an incredible impact on American history. She is probably best known as the founder and publisher of Soul newspaper, which was a first of its kind publication focusing on black musicians and artists. It had never been done before. This is before Rolling Stone. But the film is about much more than that. It's about her incredible life from becoming a mother at 15. She had 5 children by the time she was 22 years old. And to make ends meet, she became an LAPD dispatcher, and she took the first distress call in what became the Watts Rebellion of 1965, a place where she was born and raised. And as a result of the Watts Rebellion and what she experienced, she and her husband, Ken Jones, decided their response to that was to create something beautiful for their community, and that became Soul newspaper, which ran for 16 years. And she's just a remarkable woman that people should know about.
So, Billy, I mean, as a filmmaker, what was it then about her life, about her personally, that really drew you into her story? Yeah,
an incredibly resilient woman. You know, she became pregnant at 15 years old, and, you know, as I said, 5 children before she was 22 years old. You know, a black woman in Los Angeles in the 1960s. Weren't a lot of opportunities for her, but she made those opportunities happen. She and her husband, Ken, who, by the way, Ken was this incredibly ambitious man who made it his goal to become the first black anchorman in Los Angeles, and he did it. And the two of them together just, you know, made their own path. And they built this incredible, not only family, this beautiful family, but this beautiful work of art, which was Soul, that you know, spotlighted so many artists that weren't being covered in the mainstream media at that time.
Yeah.
You know, at the time I'm discovering Regina, there's not even a Wikipedia page about Regina Jones. You know, there wasn't anything about her. Like, no one knew her story. And so for me as a filmmaker, this was a person that needed to be spotlighted and remembered and preserved as an important piece of American history.
What do you want people who view this film to walk away, after viewing it, what do you want them to experience or walk away with?
One, I want them to walk away with the beauty of Regina Jones' life, her resilience, and just there's a line that she has that I love where you know, she says, "It takes work to be happy," and that's work that she was willing to do despite all the obstacles that she came across, and she came across many. You know, as a woman in the 1970s running a publication, as a black woman doing that. Raising 5 children, and she put in the work to be happy and to make that a success. Yeah. Because for her, she says there was no other option. We just had to do it.
Well, I'm sure there are people watching right now that would like to learn who she was. How can they experience this on the big screen? Talk about the premiere that's happening at the Woodward Theater, and what makes that night so special?
Yeah, February 9th at the Woodward Theater, 7:30. It'll be special because, you know, I live in Cincinnati, and it's an opportunity for my friends and family and other people here in the city to experience Regina Jones' story on the big screen. I think it'll be a special night, and I'm excited for that opportunity.
Well, it sounds really great. Congratulations on finishing the film and getting it out there. If someone would like to learn more about the film and get tickets for that premiere? How can they do that?
You can learn more about the film on our website, whoisreginafilm.com. And if you want to get tickets for the screening at the Woodward Theater, you can go to woodwardtheater.com. It should be right there on the front page to get tickets for that screening on February 9th.
All right. Well, Billy Miosi, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us today. Look forward to seeing the movie.
Thanks, Pete.